guys, as always, back at it again for another video, and yes, indeed, finally, yes, I finally got the Kingdom Hearts Funko Pop regular standard Goofy figure, and oh boy, I'm super excited for this right now. Now, of course, I already got the GameStop exclusive Goofy, and if you didn't already watch it, I made a review on that, so you can go ahead and check that out. But boom, we got the regular Goofy, and this is the one that I have been anticipating the most because I don't really own anything Goofy related at the moment. I was kind of hoping Disney Infinity would fill that gap, but yeah, we all know how that turned out. But nonetheless, this Goofy right over here, oh man, this Goofy is super cool. And what I'm going to be doing is going over it. I only bought one of these things, which is interesting because when I went to my GameStop, they only got two in stock. And out of the both of them, I went ahead and picked this one. The paint job on these Goofies aren't too bad. They do have some of the minor problems that they had with like the GameStop exclusive one. But the big kicker on this one that you want to keep an eye for is definitely the shield, because some of the paint jobs on them were a little bit smudgy. This one was super clean compared to the other one. So why don't we go ahead and now and take an up close look at Goofy. So come on, Goofy, let's go. Alright guys, so here we are now with an up-close look at Goofy. Why don't we go ahead and just give him a little bit of a 360-degree spin to get a good look at him. Overall, Goofy, man, the goof is looking absolutely amazing right over here. The paint job quality on him is pretty darn good, but there are some things to notice that I will show you momentarily. But boom, overall, the color scheme, the paint job, everything on Goofy, yeah, Goofy is really a solid-looking figure. Of course, you can go ahead and move the head in a 360-degree spin, such as so, which is pretty cool. The arm is a little bit kind of somewhat wobbly right over here. It could just be mine, but nothing to worry about too much right over here. So why don't we go ahead and take an up-close look at Goofy. Alright, so here we are now with that up-close look at Goofy, and some things that you can notice right over here is from the mold itself, the little linings that it has on the face. Boom, that's one thing to reckon right over there. And if you see the shield right over here, the paint job on mine honestly isn't too bad right over here. I can honestly say I don't really have too many complaints. There's a little bit of smudges outside the lines right over there, but that's basically it. Nothing too much that I would really ever go crazy about. You know, the teeth over here are looking pretty darn good. Oh, there's a little bit of a brown mark right over there that I'm noticing right now. The hands overall are pretty good. The suit itself is looking pretty Gucci. One thing that I noticed that when I took it out of the box is I don't know what are all these scuff marks right over here. I'm not too sure what that is, so there's that. And there's something else I noticed on my Goofy. It has these little white marks right over here, which I'm not really too sure what it is, but you can kind of just wipe them off right over there. I'm just gonna have to get a cloth and kind of clean that. But boom, other than that, like I said, the paint quality on mine is pretty darn good. Although if you notice it right over here, the white kind of doesn't go to the end right over there, so you can kind of notice that little black piece right over there. Like I always say with Funko Pops, the more you look, the worse it kind of gets. So it's best to not look too much into it. So boom, why don't we go ahead and do a little bit of a size comparison between Goofy and some other figures. Alright, so here we have Goofy next to my boy Naruto right over here, looking pretty darn good. Next up, we'll have Goofy next to the Nendroid Elsa, also looking pretty Gucci. Next up we have is Goofy next to the Hot Topic exclusive Winnie the Pooh figure. These guys look pretty darn cool together. Next up, what we have right over here is the Funko Pop Pete figure right over here. And as you can see, Goofy is basically taller than him, but that's mainly due to his hat. But nonetheless, they look pretty darn cool together. Next up, what we have over here is the Hot Topic exclusive Donald Duck figure. These guys look pretty awesome together as well. And next up, what we have over here is the GameStop exclusive Goofy right over here. So honestly, out of the two, like I said before, this one was my most anticipated, and I definitely dig this Goofy a lot more than the other one. No offense to this Goofy, but you know, this one's a little bit more iconic to me, and it comes with the shield, which is pretty darn nice. But nonetheless, these Goofies are almost, if not the exact same thing. Next up, we'll have Goofy next to the Play Arts Mickey Mouse figure. Hi, Goofy. Good to see you, pal. And now we have Goofy next to the Kingdom Hearts 3 Play Arts Kai Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora figure, and man, do these guys look really good. Come on, Play Arts Kai, I really need you to make a Play Arts Kai Goofy figure. That would be absolutely fantastic. So guys, that's basically it for my review. What can I say? This Goofy overall is basically a 10 out of 10 in my book. I was really excited for it, and I am extremely pleased on how this came out. Goofy, awesome looking character right over here. So boom guys, what I want to know in the comment section below is, what do you think of the Kingdom Hearts Funko Pop Goofy figure? Are you going to go ahead and pick it up? And which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the GameStop exclusive Goofy or the standard Goofy? Leave all your comments in the comment section below. And if you liked the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as that really helps me out. And until next time guys, I'm going to go ahead and say, bye pal, we'll see you real soon.